on your direction, where you're going, and where you're headed. Because guess what? You'll end up getting there if you stay focused and stay committed. Folks, incredible, awesome opportunity. TLC is just exploding. Had an incredible transformation party this weekend on Saturday and Sunday. And I would encourage you, folks, if you don't have a transformation party, a tea party at your house, shame, shame, shame. Did I say shame? Yes, I did. Shame on you. Because I tell you something, it'll drive customers, volume, traffic. You will meet people that you don't even know that's around you, that you'll be able to share this incredible opportunity. Folks, I'm having them every Saturday, every Sunday. I don't care, rain, shine, snow, winter, summer, it doesn't matter. Guess what? I'm having tea parties every weekend. So, folks, I want to just say, awesome. We got some powerful, powerful testimony, powerful call for you this morning. Get your notepads, people. Get your pens. Unplug the TV. Turn off the radio. Put your phone on silent because you don't want to miss this information. So, folks, I'm going to go ahead and get out the way because, you know, once I start, it's hard to shut me up. And guess what? I'm going to move on. So, everybody, welcome to the call. I'm going to turn the call to, you know, the man of the hour, Mr. Randy Crosby, Global. Absolutely exploding, folks. You know, I mean, this man is just tearing it up. He goes the extra mile to bring us the information that we need to be successful. And why would somebody do that? Because they always say, if you teach enough people, or help enough people get what they want, you'll have what you want. And how many of you want to have more? We all do. So, folks, let me go and get the way, Mr. Randy Crosby. I'm turning this call over to you, sir.
Well, thanks a lot, Alexander. And guys, today we are mobile, actually traveling today in the car, going around and getting just quite a few things set up as we move through, getting not only some of the distribution centers set up, but guys, it's amazing. It's simply amazing what we're seeing that's going on with the company, and just phenomenal growth. This weekend happened to be one of the best weekends for some of the members of our team ever. And it's because they were involved in the right type of activity. Remember I said before, guys, you could be in the wrong type of activity and yet be busy and it's not making you any money. And what's so interesting about what we're doing is persistence pays off. You know, there have been people who are in this company right now. In fact, one gentleman's on a plane, and I still remember him and I having a conversation. And he was talking about his legs of the binary, and he had one of his legs was just growing just exceptionally strong, and the other one, it was growing but not like he wanted to. But I told him, I said, you know, the key thing is the people that you have in, if they're involved in the right type of activity, one day not only is it going to flourish, but it's going to explode. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about the gentleman that's Coach JL, and when his pay leg finally started to explode, and didn't even come in, the explosion didn't happen through him. It actually happened because someone was filled over underneath him, and that person finally decided to take off. And so the combination of that person's efforts plus the people that he already had in that leg, ladies and gentlemen, not only did it propel him to national, but now many other people are starting to see a benefit because, guys, let me tell you something. People are exploding their income because they now know. I don't care how bad off you are. I don't care if you're struggling to make ends meet, which a lot of people in this company were before they finally got started. Guys, listen. If you're brand new, this is so powerful. Being brand new, you can go out and literally bring home $100, $200 a day just retailing the product. We've got people even bringing home $400 or $500 a day. Some of them even more than that. And so the reason why we're on this call today is because we're going to hear from someone in New York. Many of you guys have heard from her before. I was talking to Cynthia just a little bit earlier, and she was telling me how she had just went out just over the weekend, walked into two different places. I think one place where she was out grocery shopping, and another place she went into some other place and retailed $150 worth of product and put $150 in her pocket, guys. And she said in less than 20, 30 minutes. is phenomenal because of the power of these products. See, people are starting to experience the products, and as the customers experience the products, guys, they want more of them. And there was someone else on our team that's with us right now, and I don't see Cindy on the line. I know she was going to try to get on, but I don't see her on here yet. But there's another person that's on the line with us, and she is out of New York. And she had an expo this weekend. She rented a booth at an expo. I'm not going to steal any of her thunder. But, guys, when you understand what happened, the reaction of the people, we're going to interview her today to let you guys know that not only do we have the possibility, guys, of what we're sharing with. Not only is it the possibilities of what can happen, guys, I'm going to share with you the income potential here that is phenomenal. And when you hear the excitement from her voice and what is taking place, you will understand why this retail model that we have here is so powerful. So without any further ado, I'm going to see Dorette out of New York. Are you on the line with us?
Yes, I am, Randy.
We can hear you. How
can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Oh, I'm doing great, Randy. I'm doing really, really great. I'm very excited. And like you mentioned, I had an expo yesterday. And what a day. I really, first, again, each time, every effort that I put forth in this business, the gratification and the feedback and the compensation that I get for those efforts, I'm nobody special. It's no voodoo hoodoo. It's just me putting forth my efforts, listening to what you guys say on the call, and implement what you said, and use the tools that have been given to us. You're doing a fine job instructing us. JD, wonderful. I keep it coming, JD. He gives out so much timely tools through emails and texts, and I sift through every last one of them and use what I need to build my business. And I want to thank his brother, Courtney Moore, for introducing this business to me. Just before I talk about the expo, Saturday night I was preparing, getting things together, and I put my hand down in the couch, and my fingers, the weight of my body, because I was slipping, my fingernails bent back so far till it ripped. The cuticle part of my hand started to bleed. I put it under the water, and then I'm like, oh my God. And lo and behold, I said, you know what? Let me get some EE oil. And Randy, I put the EE oil, I let it saturate it down in my nail and pull the cuticle back and rub it all around it. Instantly, the pain went away. The next day, you could not tell anything happened to my finger. And I've done that before, not so severely. And I have in my cuticle blood and also dark black and blue marks. Nothing. I mean, these products are out of sight. But when we got to the expo, we set up our table and everything, put up our banner, and I tell you, the amount of people that come to that table and purchase tea, Jano, Chaga, the immune oil, oh my gosh, I made 2.5 gallons of tea. When I put 1.5 gallons of first, and by the time I was able to talk to a few people already, they sucked the tea down. People were coming by with these, I have these little Dixie cups, served in utensils. People were coming by with these glass cups, long cups, filling up my tea, and they look at the sign, they read it. I'm wondering now, are they trying to lose 5 pounds in one day? They were drinking up my tea like it's crazy. I pulled the thing up back at the end of almost to the expo. This lady come with a cup. We had to pull this container off the top and drain it because it couldn't come through the spot anymore, and drain it in the cup every last drop. The product went so well. A lot of people there in Manhattan, where we were, it's all like their health conscious because a lot of them were familiar with the the ghetto and the Shaga. And so when I had all the information there were so many people that were purchasing the ghetto and the Shaga and the oil. There were people coming up. At one point, we thought that we had a little emergency room. People sitting down for us to what they need. This man on the crutch, I had to pull his pants leg up and run his knee. People come by with, oh, this hurt my finger, and it really helped. This lady, she showed me her finger. It was swollen and red. We put the immune oil on it, and she blocked it. And as soon as she goes, I don't know if it's in my head, but I think this thing is doing something. Let me have one. This lady, she sat down, and she looked at all the products, asked questions. Then we asked her what was wrong with her. She said her knee was hurting. So we rubbed the immune oil on her knee, and we told her, go and walk around and see her work. So she didn't purchase anything right then. So she got the rubber, she left. Lo and behold, she comes back around. Well, what's the name of that oil again? I said, here you are. She purchased the oil. We had a young man and his girlfriend, our wife, I don't know who it was, came to the table, and they wanted to break down all the products, so we told them. So I told him, just because the way he looked like in his middle 30s or so. I said, well, this is, he said, what was that? I said, that's called strike. I said, it's a man that needs help in that area to perform when they need to. I said, but you don't look like you need that. So he smiled, and he walked away. After a while, his wife got the sample of new oil. She bought that. I sold every one of them for $7. He walked away. Lo and behold, he came back. But he was watching the table, stirring around, and all kind of antics. And finally, he came and picked his stack up. I don't know what he told himself because he came out himself. He came back. He goes, how much is this? I said, well, it's 6 usage in there, and it's $60. One use for $10 for a charging. He snatched it up, paid for it cash, and put it in his inner pocket. Then he goes, when did I said, well, if you know you got to go anything, he said, why are you taking a shower and clean up, get him ready to take one? And, okay, then he run away from the table. We didn't see him no more. Oh, I'm telling you, we did so well, and the response that it was on the tables. People were watching our table because there were so many people hanging at our table. All the other vendors, they were vendors left their table and came and bought tea. And was picking up for our tea. Doctors came up, asking me, giving me their card, and told me that they want me to, and Sayasa, he wants to come to the office and sit with him to go over the product with him and how can he get it to carry it in his office because he wants to be able to carry it because he's a practitioner and he wants to carry those products, so how can I get it? If my computer was up at that place, he would have signed up right then and there because when we found out we didn't have Wi-Fi, they told us we had to pay $50 extra to get it. So he said, call him and come to his office. We had so much need. We had also, I had a box, and it says enter to win. And then I had a stack of cards, and it just says name, phone number, and email. Everyone filled it out, and they put their information on it and put it in the box so that they can get 1 tea and 1 sample iota. That was what the price was. So when all that I had like a box full of emails and names. And so I had a passerby at 3 o'clock when I told him I would do the drawing, put his hand in the box, and I called him the name, and nobody was in the area, so I called the phone number. Nobody answered, so we did another number. Then, same thing, called the number, then the guy answered. He said, oh my goodness, I just left the expo, can you mail it to me? So I said, well, text me your address. I don't know what happened. He called me this morning and said he tried to text, but the phone wouldn't accept the text. So he called from my business card and got me, and he gave me his address. So I told him I'll have it out for him today. We had so much response at that table and so much product that was sold that it just makes you see that you have to have product and you have to know your product and you have to present it in a way everybody had around the expo tag around their neck. All the vendors get one. We had on TLC that things around our neck that we had in Atlanta. Everybody's like, what company is that? And this guy keeps asking, DLC, DLC. We just had such a ball. I'm telling you, we walk away there with smiles. I had one of my IDO that came to event with us, and she was helping me at the table. She speaks Spanish and English fluently. She was able to connect with so many people that she had a book. And I'm going to try to see if I can get her on the 8:30 course so she can tell you her experience. She got so many leads and people, and she was talking about the product because she does a lot of listening and researching, and I didn't know she had that much information. And she was talking about the product and helping me, but so many people come to the table, you can't tend to everybody. And my husband was there helping. He's talking, she's talking, I'm talking. When we left there, I'm telling you, this morning, because we were so tired yesterday, we couldn't do anything. This morning, when we calculate, and I also have where you put the credit card on the phone. Mm-hmm. So when we calculate what we did on the credit card and and the cash that we made, it was not in the H, it was in the T. So figure that out.
It was not. It was not in what now?
It was not in the H. You know what the H is, but it was in the T. So spelling money. If you're spelling out money, it was not in the H, but it was in the T.
So it was in the thousands. Congratulations. I'm going to tell you something. That is phenomenal. But, a couple questions coming in. One question is, the banner is absolutely gorgeous. Where did you order your banner from? Because quite a few people want to get that banner.
Oh, I got my son-in-law to make that up for me. He's really good. I had him make it up because I'm trying to get it up because there's people there giving me cards telling me about another big expo coming up down by the Grand Central Station. They said it's similar to the Several Sister Expo, and they want me to come there. So listening, I just talked to the guy today too, and this is a 3-day. It's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Well, can you do us a favor? Find out what he charges to make that banner, and I'm gonna tell you what, I'm the first customer right now, so I definitely want it, and I need them right away. In fact, I want to get a couple of them because those are powerful, powerful banners. I've seen a lot of them, but I just like to say that one's put together.
It draws attention so good. I mean, man and woman stop and look at it up and down, and then they come to the table. It's like the banner is like a person, and you can see the difference. There were 2 booths that had banner, but majority of them didn't, and it just looks so like it's not an official business. It didn't look. I mean, it was amazing. I'm telling you, we had such a ball. It was just like it's with the excitement that we get from it, and the response. I'm just like I just can't wait for the next event. I'm just ready. I'm ready.
Well, we see how busy you were there. We're showing a picture right now that you sent over from the expo. It's powerful. Any of you guys that are interested in a banner like that one, send over an email to cashflowteam2014@gmail.com. And as soon as I get the price from Durrett, what they charge plus shipping, I'll get that information back to you guys and how you can order that. But I definitely want. I'm telling you, I need 2 of them. Just let me know the cost, because that is amazing, and I can give them my information to put our number on there. The other thing that's coming in is, guys, and again, this is all about your business, and it's so phenomenal. Durrett, how much did the company pay you to go there to that event and to set up? How much did Total Life Payments pay you?
Well, Total Life Changes didn't pay me anything. The money that I used to go there, the money that I used from doing parties and hustling at the barber shops and selling from the tea from people that are passing by, I used the money that I purchased supplies from the company. You turn that money over and use it to funnel it right back into the business. And the more I funnel in, the more I get back.
Absolutely. And, and the key is, guys, she wasn't saying this is her business. And I'm going to tell you, everybody is listening, sound the right voice. Total Life Changes is your business. And had Direct not went and did this event, ladies and gentlemen, the money in the thousands would not be in her pocket right now. So what I'm sharing with everybody is that, if the opportunity is out there, you see the interest of the people that were going to her table. And you know what else that struck me there, Direct, which is really powerful, because 1 out of every 3 people suffer from some type of chronic pain. And the fact that somebody can come by your table and their elbow is hurting or their knee is hurting, and then you have them try the 100% pure emu oil, and then they walk away, and then they turn around and come back. Why? Because guess what? They're not hurting anymore. And so now when they come back, they're not only buying the emu oil, but that also, I'm sure, added strength to the rest of the products that you have, because now if they see how well that one works, they want many of the other products. Is that correct?
That's so correct, Mandy. And people are purchasing the tea by the monthly supply. Only maybe a couple people purchased 1 pack. All of them were getting it by the month, because I tried to encourage them to get it by the 4-pack. So they were all getting by the 4-packs instead of getting one by itself.
Wow. Now, guys, Direct told me she did make one mistake while she was here at this event. And Direct, hey, we like to tell the good things, and we like to tell the things that we can improve in. And I'm so glad she shared that with me, because this is going to help all of us. It's helping her at her next event. It's going to help me at all of my events, and you at all of your events. What was the one thing that you wish you had a did that was offered to you that you said no right there at the beginning of the event, Direct?
I'm not catching you. I don't. What are you talking about?
When it came to internet service.
Oh, that's right. Oh, yes. My husband would tell you that. He was so mad. Because, I'll figure $50 off to get it. But my husband is like, no. If you want, we can just take $50 and get it. You need to get, that's what told me, run the laptop. And I did. And when we asked the vendor, the coordinator of the vendor about it, we don't have internet service, he said that it was $50. So I'm like, no, we're not going to pay $50. But again, now I look back and $50 versus a doctor signing up. What he probably was doing by to put in his office, that'd be change compared to what he probably was doing, the supply he would get. I would earn that back in thousands of dollars down the road. So you can't be stingy at times. I mean, you don't want to waste, but at times when you have to be logical about, when you spend money, about the income that's coming back. Because I'm telling you, there was 2 persons, really actually about 4, because my other ideal, she took down their name, email, everything in a book. She had a whole bunch of people that she's going to follow up with that wants to join the company, guys and everything. So the internet, having the internet, be prepared. You got to be prepared all the way around. But this, for me, this was my first expo with this company. So I took nothing. And it was successful, but I can see in the next one will be even greater and greater. And I tell you, I even look up online about promoting like health things and bringing everybody there in that whole expo. If you look through the whole expo, everybody there had black table, black covering. My table is the only table that had the white, because I bought my own white covering, and I put the white over the black. So my table is black, but on top of my table is nice and white with my plant, a nice bonsai plant. I even got compliment on that. And then all my product, because my product is pure, my product is superb, and it just attracts everybody. I mean, and we had, Brandy, it was beautiful. I just can't wait. I'm prepared now to set up for every event that comes up. I will continue recruiting and continue with my consignment, everything like that. And I sent out my pictures to all my IBO. I'm getting a response. Oh, my God, I'm glad you said, that's all going to well. But I'm just showing you every single person can do this. I'm not doing anything special or anything so, amazing. Anybody can do the same thing I'm doing. That's not better.
Absolutely. So basically you had tea there for them to sample. Some of the tea, you had the emu oil, and then you had other products that were there on the table as well, which was absolutely phenomenal. I don't know if you had a chance, and just to let you guys know, the other products that are very, very good, that work really well for the expo, are like the timeless, because you can have a person actually, who has wrinkles, just put a tiny bit of the timeless on their face, and have yourself a fan there and a mirror. When they look in the mirror, they go, "Oh my goodness!" It's amazing what you can do. And guys, I found out some information today that we don't talk a lot about, but I was talking to Coach JL, and I found out about our essential oils. And you guys know we have the essential oils. Well, if you take the essential oil, and I did this today, because we had purchased every product the company had, including the essential oil. And when I found out that you can take just a drop of the essential oil and put it in your 100% pure emu oil. So you take like 2 pumps of the emu oil, put it in your hand, take 1 drop of the lavender and put it in there, and for some reason, the lavender, which if you look up online, what lavender is very good for, especially when helping with relieving pain, when you add that with the emu oil and rub that on any areas that you have, I mean, my shoulder was stiff. The emu oil was helping me with it tremendously, but it still was a little stiff. But guys, for some reason, when I added the 1 drop of lavender and I rubbed it in on my shoulder really good this morning, I could not believe it. My shoulder, it's like if there was nothing ever wrong with it. I mean, it's moving at lightning speed right now, because before, when I lifted up, I even had to lift it up even slower, even though the emu oil was working, because it helped out with the discomfort that I was having. But guys, let me tell you something. With adding that 1 drop of lavender with it, it did something absolutely incredible. And that's why I said, as we learn about the different products that we have and the strength and the power of the product, guys, every day we're learning more and more. Durant, we want to thank you, because I know that you did a drawing there, and I know, I think your price of the drawing was like a bag of tea, and then I think it was maybe the one of the samples of the emu oil. Correct me if I'm wrong. But bottom line,
right, one in the sample emu oil and 1 package of tea, along with me writing a thank you note that the gentleman that he stopped with the booth, and if I can help him anymore in the future or present. And I'm sending my card again, and I'm sending the information about how to use the tea and the information that you give me. Well, you probably have it, but I'm sending it with the information and sending it to him.
Very, very good. Well, I tell you what, we want to thank you so much for sharing this with us. I congratulate you. I mean, you can walk home with thousands, in your pocket from an event. That's powerful. But guys, I promise you, Durant wouldn't have been able to do that had she not had the products for people to try. And that's what we're doing right now. I'm changing my whole studio around, where when I finish, and it'll be either sometime next week, my in-home studio, when we do our live broadcast, you guys will be able to see a lot of the products will be on display right behind me, as well as some of the banners and different things. And particularly our 2 o'clock calls for the day, we'll talk about some of the benefits of different products. We're going to have some of those things up on the screen. And so those products, and when people see the actual product in your hand, and then they'll be able, on the online webinar, they'll be able to read a little bit more about the benefits. That is going to help a lot of people who want to be either potential customers or potentially start after we get back from the beautiful, beautiful Cancun. That was a trip that we won with Total Life Changes. Anyone that was a regional and above for a 6-week period, the period of time they gave us the company gave us a free trip to Cancun. So there's a lot of people that will be going down to Cancun. I'm going to see if I can get some video sources, footage from Cancun, and bring that back for you guys as well. But that's going to be next week, starting on Wednesday. So beautiful, beautiful opportunity here, guys, for a lot of people. Direct, thank you so much again for what you shared with us today, and we want to congratulate you. Yes, go ahead, Direct.
I just want to say right quick that the expo, even my idea noticed that. She said because the person that put the expo on, they had camera guys there. And our table was the only table they had all 3 of us stand behind the product and take pictures. And they videotaped the event. And so they always posted on the internet what happened to their last event and show pictures. So that's another exposure we have also. And now I'm telling you, I was not that the tea was superb. But my first sale, my very first sale, straight off the bat, was a Gano, a Shaba, and I had 1 bottle of Nutribus. 1 bottle. That's all I had because the company had ran out. And so I wasn't able to get any more right then and there. But the 1 bottle went. And the lady came back with a fella, and I said that was the last one. She said, oh, I said, but you can get it online. So don't underestimate none of the products. And there's a lot of people out there that are educated about things for their health too. Because I experienced that yesterday. So all the products, don't be shy and just, say PPP. I mean, like I said, the tea was superb, but all the other products went too. And people did not, when I said, look, $79.95, there was no problem. Because you don't sell quality stuff. People know it, and for 50 cents, people know it's quality. And they look at the bottle, they see the authenticity, they see the seal, they know this is good stuff, and they're paid for it.
Wow, that's incredible. And then we're just showing a picture too that someone put up on the internet about the Chaga Shot and everything that's in it, guys. These are some of the posters that would be great for you to have, especially at Expo. Because when you start to talk to them about what the shot or Chaga Shot is doing for people, guys, guess what happens? People want to buy all of the ingredients to produce a Chaga Shot. And that's another thing, too, guys, that you could do at some of the expos. You can do the Chaga Shots for people. So you got a benefit here, guys. You can do quite a few things in this way. That person literally is going to try to buy all of the ingredients that they need to duplicate what they have. So these are demonstratable products. That's my whole point. And as you guys use the demonstratable products, especially at the events like that, as she was doing it with the ayahuasca oil, she was doing it with the tea. As you do that, people get an immediate feeling from that. And also, I tell you, the NRG, you'll find that people get an immediate feeling from that NRG. 5 or 10 minutes, they're back there. Man, I feel so good. I feel capital. This is incredible. I've got so much energy now. And those are the products, ladies and gentlemen, that people will come back after giving them a sample. They're going to come back. They're going to want to buy. And one of the best ways to do the samples of the NRG is to either get the little sample packs from the company. They have them in your back office. You can order them under your auto ship section, which I highly recommend that way. Or some people have literally, if they're very good with artwork, computer work, and different things of that nature, they were able to actually put together their own. But bottom line is, guys, you have a benefit here with the company. You guys can do some absolute amazing things. And Doretta, again, we thank you for being on our call. You just shared with us a powerful, powerful inspiration for a lot of people, sharing with them what we can do and how we can turn on and also an additional source of income. So thank you so much. Guys, this call is officially over. We're over our time limit by 7 minutes. But I want to thank each and every one of you guys for being on the call. Tomorrow at our 2 o'clock call, don't miss it. We're going to have some more powerful testimonies on not only how to build the business, guys, but help you to help other people appreciate the power of these products. Until tomorrow, everybody have a great day. We'll see you then. Bye for now, everyone. Thanks so much, Dorette.
All callers are unmuted. Goodbye.